Greetings, who I am. I'm 53 years old. I'm a research professor by day, but on the weekends, like today, it's a Sunday, or when I'm on holiday, I sometimes play makeup professor. My New Year's resolution was to look at what was in my makeup bag and to try to use products that were good for my skin, that had anti-aging ingredients. As I read more about parabens, I decided I wanted to go paraben-free. It hasn't been easy, mostly because it's been such a learning curve for me. I'm really grateful when companies put ingredients on their website so that you can find them. A lot of the products I had already thrown away the packaging for, and so I didn't know. I want to talk to you today a little bit about how I'm building my paraben-free kit. First of all, my first rule was use what I had. If I knew it had paraben-free ingredients in it, that paraben was not in the ingredient list, I went ahead and put that in a separate stack. For example, I had Tarte palettes. I had 4 eyeshadow palettes. I had the Tarte mascara. I had the Tarte brow mousse. So I already had some of those Tarte products. I put those there. Bare Essentials, I had quite a few eye and cheek pigments. I had their warmth. I have their foundation. Their products, for the most part, are paraben-free, although Mineral Veil is not, so Mineral Veil went on to the other side. I also ran across a line of products called Pink Papaya. It is a direct sell line like Mary Kay or Avon, and I liked those products well enough to start selling them. This allows me to get those products at wholesale. Unfortunately, their color line is made by the same people who make MAC and Bobbi Brown, and so it has a lot of the same ingredients that they have there. They do have paraben-free options. I'm not overly wowed by their paraben-free makeup options. That said, I love their primer. I love the facial mist. I love the botanical primer. So their skincare products, their body products, and their things like their brow tint, I like a great deal. So I have all of those and really use those as base products, and will continue to use those because I can. They're very good products, and I get them at wholesale. I also will repurchase any products that I enjoy using as long as they're paraben free, but I am not buying any more products with paraben. Now, what to do with the products I had that I really liked that had parabens in them, and there were a bunch of them. I have Smashbox shadows. I have Laura Geller eye rims, which I love. And other Laura Geller products. So I put those in what I call a rainy day bag. I have not yet used it. I'm still going through trying to find paraben-free looks. But every once in a while I plan on kind of breaking into that that particular bag and having fun with the toxin look. I'll just wear toxins for the day. Go, I don't know, mutant or something. Let me walk through some of my product categories and tell you what's in my paraben-free kit. First of all, priming. For priming, I am using the Pink Papaya products. I love their Instant Skin Smoother, I love their Botanical Shadow Primer, and I love their Facial Mist. Lipstick. Love, love, love Bare Essentials, Big and Healthy, Buxom lipsticks. Have loved those forever. Those have been just my favorite. I have them in different colors and different shades. And thankfully, those are paraben-free, because if those weren't paraben-free, that would have been a really difficult moment. They stick. I know they have that kind of pepperminty, burny feeling that some people don't like. I don't mind that. They do have the lip plumper in them. For whatever reason, I just love Buxom Big and Healthy lipstick. The Revlon lip butters, which are out now, and which I like better than a lip gloss and sometimes use over my Big and Healthy lipstick. That's what I've done today. And they allow me to expand the color range of my Big and Healthy lipsticks. I love those, and so those are in my paraben-free kit. For eyes and cheek, for the pigments, I use pretty much right now the Bare Essentials. I just have a ton of them. Foundation, on a daily basis, I don't wear. I go without foundation. When I do use foundation, I have been using in the winter the Philosophy Divine Cream to Satin foundation, And I looked that up, and it has no parabens, thank God. It has a lot of other ingredients, though, in it. It is not the simplest of formulations. One of the reasons I love it is it is fairly creamy. I do have to mix it in with moisturizers. It's not creamy enough. I am super, super dry in the winter. But mostly it comes in a shade fair enough for me. I also have just recently tried the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and I liked it. It's light. It will be too dark for the winter for me. I'm just really, really white. And so I am going to go ahead and try a look with that and try filming it. But I enjoyed it. I wore it all day. I only had to touch it up with moisturizer once. Those of you who are touching up with powder all day or with blotting things, who have actual oil in your skin, I'm so darn envious. My idea of touch-up is I carry moisturizer in my purse, and depending on the time of year, have to really touch up that way. In the summers, I don't have to. I love humidity. I never thought I'd say that. I grew up out west where it's dry and thought I could never live with humidity, and as I get older, I'm just like, oh, bring that humidity on, because my skin just drinks up that moisture. It's so wonderful. In the summer, I do use the Bare Essentials Mineral Foundation, because it does give a physical layer in between you and the sun. I'm going to use the rest of that up, and then maybe I'll try like the Pink Papayas, just because I can get that. They have a mineral foundation, and I can get it at wholesale, which is nice. Concealer. I like this Pink Papaya Photo Touch Concealer. It has these light refracting properties. I have wickedly bad circles. What I really, really, really like is to put the Pink Papaya on first and the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind over it. But darn, Maybelline Instant Age Rewind has parabens, so it's in my rainy day bag. Especially on a day like today where it's blooming outside and I have tons of allergies. And so I would love, it's really hard for me not to go in there and just kind of swipe under there with that Maybelline, but I'm not going to do it. I will save my toxins for a rainy day. The other thing that I'm really taken with is Tarte. Now that I like their foundation and some of their other products, they have a corrector that I think I'm going to try. Right now, QVC doesn't have my shade, and I can get the shade at Sephora. The Tarte website is also sold out of my shade. But in this case, since I'm going to try it, they had these really impressive like before and after clinicals that showed amazing results into the eye. So I'm going to go ahead and get it through QVC, wait my 30 days, try it every single day. I tried the IT concealer that way. I gave the IT concealer a good run. It didn't work for me. I sent it back. There are no questions asked on QVC. They just, okay, it didn't work for you. When I'm trying out a new product like that, even though I can get it at Sephora or Amazon or off the website itself, I'll frequently go to QVC, because if it doesn't work, I can send it back, and that's good, because those are pricey products. If I'm going to pay $32 for a product, I don't want it to sit in my drawer, and I have a drawer of dead concealers, the dead concealer drawer. I have the Bobbi Brown concealer in my what the heck is in this drawer, which is the third drawer I didn't talk to you about, but I do have some products. I just can't figure out what's in them. My guess is it has parabens. Eyeliners. I have way too many eyeliners right now. I don't know what happened. Sometime between June of last year and the time it is now, March 2012, I accumulated more eyeliners than any woman should have. I don't know how it happened. I just went on an eyeliner kick. I think it was too many episodes of Mad Men. Buxom lash liner right now is my favorite because it has a lash accelerator built in. So no parabens, lash acceleration. Yes, like that. Might try the Pink Papaya liquid eyeliner, but I'm not a liquid eyeliner girl. I like to use the gel liners, and Tarte has one. So I might try it, but quite frankly, I'm overstocked in that right now it's going to take me forever to get through what I have in these gel liners, and so even the paraben-free ones that I'll use every day. So I'm thinking that's a product I won't be trying for at least a year.